So good afternoon. Let us start with today's session. So in previous class, we have solved some problems based on how to find out the deflection, the extension or elongation in the rod. So we have seen that there were three different sections. We have found out the load at different section and just we have used the formula delta L is equal to PL by A. So today we will solve one more problem. This problem will not be there in your worksheet. You can add it because I added it just now. I want to give you the feel of this problem also. So question is somewhat similar. If you can see this problem, if you realize that we have solved this as our first problem of this chapter, but there is some difference which students make the mistake in the examinations. They don't read what is given. So let me start with this problem. Can someone identify the difference? What is the difference between that question and this question? The question which we have solved in our first lecture and this question. So just to observe, in that it was given there was a circular bar. Here it is given it is a rectangular bar. So this is the difference in the previous problem and this problem. Now what will happen here? Let us say it is a circular bar. So what will happen? I will make a 3D view of this. So let us say this is a circular bar, which you have also seen during your practicals. Let us say this is a circular bar. And now what we have done, we have applied the load at this particular section. Okay, so this was the load which was applied. So the cross section is the circle. You can see here, the load is acting on the circular part. समझ में आ रहा है ये part? Load कहाँ पर लग रहा है? Circle वाले area पे लग रहा है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that's why in area what we have taken, area is equal to pi by 4 d square, because the load was acting on the circular part. But now they have changed the circular object into a rectangular object. अब वो क्या बोल रहे हैं, तुम्हारा जो ये बार है, that is not a circular bar, it is a rectangular bar. So let us say it is something like this. ये तो length है, and let us say it is somewhat like this. Okay. So this is a rectangular bar. If I make in 3D, so this is a rectangular bar on which now the load is applied. So load is applied at this particular point. Now can you tell me what is the area on which load is applied? क्या चीज का एरिया रहेगा वो? Will it be a circle? Load कौन सी एरिया पे अप्लाई हुआ है देखो, चेक करो.
Square.
Yes, it will be a square. No, not a square. ये square नहीं है. ये जो पार्ट है वो स्क्वायर नहीं है. क्या है ये? Is it a square? दोनों साइड से? Yes, it is a rectangle. So can I say that load is acting on this particular area which is nothing but a rectangle? So area of rectangle pi by 4 d square लिख सकते हैं क्या? क्या आएगा? area of rectangle क्या होता है?
Length into breadth.
Yes, it will be length multiplied by breadth, and this value is given in this question, 150 by 10. So they have given that the depth is 10 mm and this height is nothing but 150 mm and length is already given to you as 1 meter. तो सिर्फ ये चेक करना है लोड कौन सी एरिया पे लग रहा है. तो पहले वाले में सर्कल पे लग रहा था इसलिए मैंने यूज किया पाई बाय 4 डी स्क्वायर. ये वाले सेक्शन में रेक्टेंगल बन रहा है मेरा एरिया, सो इट विल बी एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ. Rest everything will remain same. So let us solve the problem. So let me write the solution part. Solution part, we need to find out what is the extension in the rod or elongation. So I will write delta L is equal to PL by AE. अब यहाँ पर एक सिंगल बार है तो मेरा लोड सेम ही रहेगा. We don't have to change it. So I will write in place of P it will be 10 kilonewton. So it is 10 into 10 raised to 3 multiplied by length is given how much in the question?
1 m.
Yes, length given is 1 meter. So it will be 1 multiplied by 10 raised to 3. I am converting into mm. Divided by, now this is the change. In place of area, what should I write? In place of area, it will be 150 multiplied by 10. That is this area of this rectangle. इस rectangle का area which is 10 multiplied by 150 multiplied by E. The value of E is given to us as 100 giganewton per meter square. So it will be 100 multiplied by 10 raised to 3. So now just solve this expression and tell me the answer. What is delta L?
0.066.
0.066. Let us go for the next topic. अभी तक जो हमने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किए, दिस आर द बार्स ऑफ यूनिफॉर्म क्रॉस सेक्शन. यूनिफॉर्म क्रॉस सेक्शन मतलब देखो यहाँ पर मेरा एरिया सेम है, यहाँ पर भी एरिया सेम है, यहाँ पर भी एरिया सेम है, मतलब मेरा एरिया पूरे ये बार के लिए सेम है. देखो सिमिलरली यहाँ पर रेक्टेंगल का अगर मैं देखूंगा तो रेक्टेंगल पे भी क्या होगा, अगर मेरा लोड यहाँ लग रहा है तब भी एरिया सेम ही रहेगा, ये वाला इट विल बी सेम, यस और नो?
यस सर।
कहीं पर भी ये पूरे सेक्शन पे मैं एरिया लूंगा, एरिया विल बी सेम. So this kind of bars are known as bar of uniform cross section area. That means the entire area remains the same. कहीं पर भी ले लो एरिया सेम रहेगा.